NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Gordon is out there with Smith. And it's Şengün in at center. And for New Orleans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. McCollum is out there with Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. Outside Gordon. Here's Green.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball?
Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot off. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots. Last on the first.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. McCollum outside. Back to Jones. And here's Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Here's Porter, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And now the Pelicans on the break.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Smith. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ingram against Gordon. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, Brandon Ingram looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
Green, and Green slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for Portland, CJ McCollum. One shot.
They throw good. McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Now here's Gordon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
And here's McCollum for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got his second bucket.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Shoots from 12. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Here's Şengün. On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Ingram. And there's Porter on the assist by Eric Gordon.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum with the ball. Now Smith defending. And that one drops for him. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Shots good by Green.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Here's McCollum after Eric Gordon's bucket. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Jones. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. Smith dishes to Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
One shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And Porter, no good on that one. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
There's the triple. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trailed by 5. Williamson with it. Now Smith defending. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Zion's part of a very exclusive club, a player who comes into the league as a clear #1 pick with a lot of responsibilities on his shoulder to turn the franchise around into a consistent championship caliber competitor.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Rockets leading by 3. Porter with it. Here's Smith. Over Williamson. And it's Smith missing. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Ingram passes to McCollum. Over Porter. And the Pelicans miss again. Rockets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Over Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Jones.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it's Gordon missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Jones. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Down low, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
McCollum, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's McCollum, following the basket by Jalen Green. Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Gordon inside. He's covered by Ingram. And the basket by Gordon.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And that one's good by Porter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Green. Ingram against Gordon. Driving to the basket. Can't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Kept alive and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Here is Porter. He's got 8. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, a 7-footer that has a bit of moxie. Willie Cauley-Stein loves to play rough down low.
Now here's Hayes. Out to the right wing. Here's Murphy. And no good. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
4 team foul.
For Houston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Hayes the pass to Alvarado. They get a hand on it. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You forget about the size of Willie Cauley-Stein because of the way he moves out on the floor. Great job of drawing a foul in the paint that time.
For Houston, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And that one misses.
Some potential still left in the tank here for Cauley-Stein, who is seeming to gain more and more confidence and knowledge about how to go about his business over the course of an 82-game season.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Alvarado. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Here is Porter. 8 points for him. There's the pass by Christopher. He's guarded by Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trailed by 4.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
.152 left in the first quarter of the game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Porter passes to Christopher. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Here's Hayes. Again, the Pelicans score.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Hayes. Murphy with the ball. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. Poked away. Here's Christopher. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Graham. He's covered closely. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nance, and the Nance slams it in.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
Porter looking it over. Just 3 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
We've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Rockets leading by 4. Inside, Martin takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the dish to Murphy. To the middle. Here's Nance. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice job by Larry Nance to fight through contact.
Pelicans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Larry Nance Jr. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Nance.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Hayes finds Graham. Six on the shot clock. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Nance.
You got to do better than that on Larry Nance Jr. Outstanding at keeping his balance, even after getting hit.
Here's Porter. It's tipped. Alvarado. Tate covering. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. On the wing, Porter. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Graham kicks to Hayes. Passes it to Alvarado. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Outside, Porter. Floats one. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Porter. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Oh, Nance in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Here's Tate. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Murphy. Alvarado, guarded by Porter. Here's Alvarado. Martin with the block. Inside. And finished off by Martin.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum against Gordon. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
At the elbow, Smith over Nance. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
McCollum, that one's in, only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Drops in the layup for 2. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
And there's the pass to Smith. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. McCollum outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
Now Gordon. He's got 8. There's the drive. Williamson with the block. And they're moving it up. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
Now here's McCollum, and he makes that one. He's got 15.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
McCollum against Gordon. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gordon against McCollum. And it's Smith penetrating. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 15. And good that time.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Gordon against Williamson. And it's Gordon missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jones. And a switch here also for Houston. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good from Nance.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Gordon. 12 points for him. And the shot is good. Smith's got 6 in the quarter. Here's McCollum. Ingram outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Rockets trail. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
3 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 17. Count the basket.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Green against Ingram. Green dishes to Gordon. Over Valanciunas. They get it again.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Ingram finds McCollum. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And the basket is good. Williamson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Well, Zion is no stranger to guys being around him. He's used to going through them, and he does it there.
And it's Gordon penetrating, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Gordon. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. It's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Porter's checked in. Pelicans trailed by 5. Down low, here's Valanciunas. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
At 7 feet, Valanciunas' size comes in handy from there, especially when he's under heavy pressure.
Now here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far. Over Williamson. Smith no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's Ingram on the mark with the 15-footer. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Well, Ingram did not let that hand in the face bother him one bit.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. McCollum against Gordon. Here's Smith. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's McCollum. Buries it down low. McCollum's got 21.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Now the feed to Smith. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's McCollum, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein in great position to reject that shot.
Here's Porter. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. Pelicans trailed by 5. Ingram outside. 29 seconds left here in the second. Williamson kicks to McCollum. And the Pelicans get it back and stay with the play. Valanciunas.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Gordon. With 1 on the clock and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Shooting for Houston, Eric Gordon. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. A big-time effort for Eric Gordon, providing a lot of energy for Houston. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Eric Gordon taking care of business in this one. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of it. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Eric Gordon.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Then it's Porter. Then it's Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Outside, Porter. Driving the lane. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, Houston, they lead by 6, their biggest margin.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Here's Porter, and Jones sends it back. Ingram against Gordon. And it's denied. On the wing, Porter. He's got 14. Şengün with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 6. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. McCollum against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from McCollum.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. To the paint. And it's Williamson missing. Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Back to Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Pass to Smith. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. For the tie, the score now all even. 8 points for him. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Porter finds Green. Houston moving the ball around. Gordon uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got 23 points.
And when you're as good a scorer as Eric Gordon is, you relish the opportunity to go one-on-one on offense.
Jones looking for an opening. Dishes it to Williamson. And here's McCollum for 3. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Count it. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gordon. He's got 23. Passes to Green. Shoots the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ingram wide open. Tips it up. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Martin's checked in for Houston. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Ingram. Here's Hayes. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Smith. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a three-point Rocket lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Here's Smith. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green. The Pelicans have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That one is off. Tate, he's checked in for Houston. That one is no good. Houston leading by 3. Martin kicks to Tate. Ingram against Green. And he drives in. And it's good for 2. Green's got 11.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
McCollum with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Hayes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads the needle.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for your Pelicans, Jackson Hayes. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Hayes. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. A 2-point game. Pass to Christopher. Five on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Rockets, Josh Christopher. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans trailed by 3. Here's Alvarado. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. New Orleans on D. They trail by 3. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Porter. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's Ingram on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty at the line.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Martin finds Porter. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Porter. Pelicans trailed by 9. It's Ingram on the wing. Man's trying to break loose. And that one's good, Ingram. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Rockets. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Martin.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And so he makes both from the line. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got 16 points.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Here's Martin. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Kevin Porter
Martin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Porter against Ingram. From 11 feet away, Pelicans pull it in.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome balance there from Ingram on the play. Even after the contact, able to absorb it.
For New Orleans, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Ingram. Rockets leading by 6. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Graham dishes to Murphy. Shoots over Tate. And the basket by Murphy. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And finished off by Porter.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Martin.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
Ingram, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Porter. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First one falls for him. Valanciunas is checked in for Brandon Ingram. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trailed by 6. And the pass to Nance. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Alvarado. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. The shot's good from Nance. Here is Porter. 22 points for him. 1:03 left in the third. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
He takes it in. That one drops for him. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And here is Graham. Valanciunas passes to Graham from 10 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Graham's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Unloads from 9. Porter can't get that one to fall. Porter with the steal. The 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Rockets on top, up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Ante Graham is out there with Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Pelicans trailed by 4. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Down low, here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston.
Free throw good, Smith. The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trailed by 3. Driving inside. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to Gordon. Passes it to Christopher. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. The Rockets with another miss. Gordon against Murphy. It's McCollum on the wing. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded closely. That one doesn't go. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Gordon. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. The Rockets with another miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Graham.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Graham surveying the floor. Great D that time from Green. Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that one is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Now here's Graham. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Graham. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Here's McCollum. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, McCollum's got 25 points in the game. Gordon against Murphy. Feeds it to Smith. Over Nance. Rebounded by McCollum. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. Smith with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by McCollum. Christopher, that's good. McCollum with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Houston making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
At the line for one.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. Pelicans trailed by 4. Now McCollum. Outside, Jones. Floats one up. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Porter against McCollum. Smith outside. Over Williamson. That one wide left. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Ingram. It counts. And the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. 1 shot.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside, Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Outside, Green to halt the run. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Smith dishes to Porter. Back to Smith. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Now the pass to Green, and it's Houston with another.
Assisted by Eric Gordon.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. A 2-point game. Over Gordon. They get it back. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Houston on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Rockets, they're taking 2
The first
shots.
one falls. Smith hits them both. Pelicans trailed by 4. Takes the 13-footer and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Pelicans, Brandon Ingram at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Porter passes to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 30 points for Smith.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
Gordon inside. He's covered by Ingram, and the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 25 points in the game. McCollum against Porter, and they pick up 2.
McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Porter passes to Green, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Jones against Green. Pass to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
4th team foul. Shooting for Houston. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And he can't hit the second. Pelicans trailed by 3. Outside, Jones kicks to McCollum to tie it up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Porter against McCollum. Green inside the three-point line, and they'll get another chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Rockets. At the line for
and he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's McCollum. He gets it in there. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Gordon kicks to Green. Here's Smith. Takes it inside. Softly drops in the floater. Smith's got 33 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the left wing. Williamson against Green. And that one's good. Williamson.
Big time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Gordon inside. He's covered by Ingram. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 27 points. Porter against McCollum.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
15 foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ingram. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And he has 28 points for the game.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Good!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 4. There's 53 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. Pelicans with the rebound. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Şengün with the rebound. And here's Gordon. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trailed by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.